Hey guys, Merry Christmas. I haven't been around in a while because I've been crazy busy. And before I go to sleep tonight, before Christmas Day, I wanted to do just a quick twin flame energy report. But through the tarot, I really like the way some of our tarot friends have been doing their readings with the headspace, heart space, and 3D space. I really like it. I think it's a cool idea. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Archangel Tarot. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Archangel Power Tarot cards. And then I'm going to use that for the headspace, heart space, 3D space. Future energies will be in the romance deck. And then for anybody who has questions, we'll do angel answers in regards to anything that pops up we need answers on. And then we'll do some guidance for future energies as well as the light cards. So we'll have 3 decks for the light energy and some answers if we need some clarifiers. All right. How's everybody doing? Okay. Headspace. So I wrote 3 songs over the course of the past month, which I'm very excited about. As some of you guys know, I have been struggling with if I wanted to do music at all. And so I've been writing some music, and I've been really enjoying it. Hi, Brent. Merry Christmas. So let's get headspace for the feminine, please. That didn't really pop, so we'll let it pop. But yeah, so I wrote some songs for Christmas and all these other things, and I'm hoping I can convince my brother, which if you guys watch my Instagram story, you saw that my brother came on and did the guitar with me. So if I can convince him to do it again in a more better environment, then I will show you guys the cover. But essentially the songs are about twin flames, which I think is really cool. And I don't know, have you guys listened to Leona Lewis? All of her music is very much twin flamey. Very twin flamey. If you guys have listened, I highly suggest you listen to the song I'm You by Leona Lewis. It just is like, I mean, her whole Spirit album is just like phenomenal. Heart space, please. Heart space. Heart space, please. Okay, heart space. Okay. Heart space. Okay. And heart space here as well. Also, wanted to make mention as I start getting more free in the new year, I am, in fact, going to start doing coaching sessions. I'm going to do 10 free coaching sessions to start, just to give some people some ideas of how I'm doing. I already have 3 people on my waiting list. However, I'm looking for 7 more open to, if you'd like to kind of just like test me out to see if I would be a good coach for you. All I ask is that you give me a testimonial at the end. Or just give me feedback as to how things went, and if you'd like to continue or not. And then I will then announce, probably by the end of January, announce my official schedule for coaching, as well as my prices and packages. And I will give special discounts to people who attend the Twin Flame Universe School. As I think that's actually, like, being a part of that is actually really helpful to your like if you've been reading the book or even watching the classes, I feel like you're like ahead of the game in terms of like being able to work with a coach, especially if you know the mirror exercise. It just makes my life 10 times easier when I'm coaching you. 3D space, please. Please pat. Okay, thank you. 3D space, please. Okay. One more for the 3D space. Okay, that was a lot that came out for that. Okay. Okay, so let's do a message from the masculine to the feminine and the feminine to the masculine. Message from masculine to feminine. Message from masculine to feminine, please. Okay. And message from the feminine to the masculine. Okay. And let's see, future energies. Any more that you'd like to give me for future energies? Okay. Just going to shuffle one more time. Okay, future energies. Okay, and then any guidance for this couple? We'll get some guidance cards in here. Guidance for the couple. Okay. So let's add to the message for the work of the light. Okay. Masculine to feminine, and the feminine to the masculine. Okay. All right. We have finally shuffled everything. We're ready to go. Okay. So let's see. The headspace for the masculine. His headspace. Let's see here. So he got 7 of Ariel, which says, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for their next endeavor. So I think this is really interesting because if you look at it, it's actually like he's ready to harvest and his harvest is actually his divine feminine. So like you've, like, it's like saying like, you've had a lot of patience, you're reviewing your progress and you're making plans to harvest, kind of like going into this relationship with your feminine and reaching out to her in some way. We've been seeing this on every twin flame thing I've seen. I've seen how the masculines are reaching back out to their feminines. They're realizing that they've come to this space. And I find it so interesting that that's in their headspace. Like they're actually thinking about this, guys. The next card that came up is Leap of Faith, which is, again, it makes total sense. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. And it's like, it's so beautiful. Like, see how he's, you know, he's like walking towards whatever he's going to, like just kind of like about to take that leap of faith. Maybe he's walking towards his divine feminine, and how his 5D self is behind him, kind of encouraging him and watching him. I think that's so, just so beautiful. So that's really great. And then the third card that came out was the Emperor. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation and having ambitious plans. Like he's about to go sit on his throne, right? He's sitting on his throne. So it's like saying, you know, you're in their head. They're like, I'm ready for this. I am ready to be with my feminine. I'm ready to take that leap of faith and be her emperor, be her king, and take charge of this situation and make those ambitious plans to be in her life. And so I think that that's really cool that that's actually in their headspace. It's not even just in their heart space, it's in their headspace. So let's see what their heart space is at. Actually, let's see where her headspace is at first. I think that makes more sense because I like mirroring, because I think with twin flames, like if you don't mirror, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay. Wow. Okay, so she has the Magician in her headspace. She can manifest the life that she wants. What she needs will magically appear, and there are successful beginnings happening. I mean, that would make sense if her masculine is coming back into her life, and she needs to realize, like, to just like kind of trust, like she can manifest whatever she wants in her life. And this goes for the masculine too, right? Like, you know, she's really coming into her power and trusting in the universe and the divine, and knowing that everything's going to happen as it needs to. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So I'm feeling like in her headspace, she's moving on into new endeavors that actually are beneficial for her. She is, taking that next step in her life purpose, in her career possibly. And, she's been constantly doing all of this inner work, and now it's time for her to get her reward. And her reward is her divine masculine, right? Okay, and then these two cards came out for the third. Four of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress, and then change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So I think this is really interesting. It's basically saying like, hey, you need to change, you need to relax, you need to get yourself, relieve yourself from all the stresses that are currently boggling you down, and, rest, take it easy, because the next thing that's coming for you, this next big project, this next big thing is just going to be a whirlwind. And take this time to just rest and take care of yourself while your divine masculine comes to you. And I think that it's just, embracing the opportunities that change brings. I mean, this in my head, I just kind of feel like she's very much kind of in this state of just really focusing on her peace, on her inner peace, and making sure, and she knows she's done all this hard work. She knows that she's changing her life. She knows that she can manifest whatever she wants. She's trying to be the powerful queen that she is. She's continuing moving forward on that, and she's just kind of letting go and really trusting in the universe and what's going to be brought to her. So I think that that's really cool. Okay. Heart space for them. Okay, so we have embrace your inner, this is from masculine. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. That's interesting because with Christmas being around, it makes a lot of sense to embrace your inner child. And that kind of makes sense of it being what's in your heart right now. And then also, rekindling relationships in your heart, that reminds me of family. It reminds me of even just the divine masculine rekindling their relationship with their divine feminine, and just focusing on their childhood. I think that this time of year is very much in that spirit of kind of embracing that childlike, play mentality, right? Okay, and then they also got King of Michael. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So I think that right now they're opening up their heart. They're recognizing that they need to stay in their own integrity. And I think it's choosing what their heart wants and not what other people want of them. And knowing that, honesty and open communication, yes, of course, giving that to others and giving that to your twin flame, but also just to yourself. Really, are you listening to your true heart? Are you listening to yourself? Are you respecting yourself? I feel like that's what's really going on in the heart of the masculine. And really the advice I'm going to give to the masculine too is really just listening to your heart and respecting your heart, and knowing that if it's coming from your heart, that's the most important of all things. Okay. And then we have Queen of Raphael. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. And Five of Ariel, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. I'm getting that it's telling you to follow your heart, trust in the divine. I think sometimes the divine masculine will they'll see something and then, oh, maybe that's not really the right answer. But it's really about listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, following your intuition. And also I love this kind of idea of a love of home and family, right? Right now they're currently in this place with Christmas, they're thinking of their home and their family and what their future holds. And I get that they're feeling they're wishing their divine feminine was here to be with their family. They're thinking about family and starting a home with their divine feminine in the future and what that might look like. And they're feeling as those things come up, that there are challenges that are arising within them that are how am I going to be able to do that? Does my divine feminine still want me? Is it going to happen for us? Can I provide for her? Can I do all these things for her? But you don't have to go through all this alone. Like, you have your family, and also, like, there's some like sort of negative thoughts that are brewing inside of the masculine's mind right now. And it's really just not even in their mind, it's so much in their heart, right? Like, they like, I don't know if they feel like heartbroken, but like, I get like there's sort of this feeling in their heart of like they just don't know what the right choice is, right? And that's, so it's kind of reminding them, like, listen to your heart. And the way that you can do that is kind of by tapping into your inner child and playing. And it's just reminding them, like, these negative thoughts you have are actually just creating self-fulfilled prophecies, and you just need to, like, really think about the good things, and that, and be positive and playful, just like your inner child, and that is what's going to lead you forward into kind of this knowing what the right choice is for you. Okay, let's look at the heart for the feminine. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So it's really interesting because it's very mirroring. You know, they both are kind of like in their heart trying to figure out what to do. They don't know what to do, but it's telling them, like, listen to your instincts, listen to your heart. You know what to do. Okay, Queen of Ariel. I think this is interesting. The king and the queen showed up in the same spot. So it says, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Okay, so to me, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So to me, this is just saying, you know, self-love, right? And this is what the divine feminine have worked on, self-love, nurturing themselves. I think the divine masculine have been doing this too. Don't get me wrong. They definitely are. But I think for the feminine, they have been tapping more and more into their kind of motherliness. And it's no longer this thing where they're like mothering their divine masculine, because this is something that has been happening within soulmate patterns for the divine feminine. But it's actually that they're nurturing themselves now. They're realizing that if I'm going to mother, if I'm going to love anybody on this planet, it's going to be myself. So they're really continue to step into that. She really has mastered this ability, and it's telling her to keep going and loving yourself, because it'll only bring your masculine home to you, you know, further home. Okay. 9 of Gabriel. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. So yeah, it's just telling her, keep going, keep loving yourself, keep, you know, believing that, you know, believing in yourself, believing in this twin flame union, and just don't stop. Like, don't stop. You got this. Like, stay determined, move forward. And I know, like, we're knowing what's happening with the masculine, but pretend like you know nothing about what's happening with the masculine, and just know and trust that everything you need is going to happen. And when you continue to love yourself, these big changes and this you know, this union will occur, because you are one. So essentially, you know, the higher you can vibrate, the more he'll also higher vibrate, and you guys will get to a level where you'll be able to be in union. So I think that there's definitely something there to just kind of remind you to keep motivated and stay determined, because anything is possible, and that means that, you know, your union is possible. So that's kind of what's in the heart space right now. Okay. Oh my God. In the 3D space. The masculine, the masculine, the masculine. Oh my goodness. The second time I've done this reading, where the masculine get the Lover's card in the 3D space. In the 3 fucking D space. Okay. All right. I need to calm down. Okay. So make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So in their 3D space, they are thinking about their divine feminine, and they are ready to make a commitment, guys. They are ready to make that commitment. They want this relationship. They want this 3D relationship to be brought into reality. They are ready for it. And ready on different levels for different masculines. It really is dependent upon each person, right? Because I mean, this is very general that I'm this reading. I didn't tell that who it's for. Typically, it picks up on my soul family. So if you are in my soul family, you'll kind of more vibe. If you vibe with a lot of the stuff that I do readings for, then you vibe with this. But in any case, there is a large amount of commitment that is in the 3D for the masculine. It is no longer this questioning of, no, they are ready for this shit. they are ready. Like, they want this. Okay. Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. See, I see this as it's your lucky day. Like, you're ready for this union. Like, he's ready, guys. Like, he feels like he has the resources, the money, the time, the support he needed in order to be the lover that you deserved. And he is ready. He's ready for that job title of boyfriend, husband, all of those, lover, friend. He's ready for that promotion of just, the guy or girl who I call twin flame to my ultimate lover, they're ready for that promotion. They're ready to be your husband or wife or whatever your divine masculine is. They're ready. Okay. And we got the moon. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow together. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so in the 3D, we're basically seeing the masculine are saying that they want a committed relationship. They have everything they need now to be able to present something to their divine feminine, and that they have been given the opportunity to improve, and by listening to their intuition for their accurate guidance, they're able to face their fears and grow stronger together with their divine feminine. That's fucking awesome. Like, as a divine feminine, that just makes me super psyched. Like, that's so amazing. Like, congratulations, guys. Can we just, give them a round of applause? Like, best Christmas present ever. Thank you. Like, amazing job, masculines. Amazing job. Okay. Let's look at the feminines 3D. Holy shit. Okay, so she's got a decision to make. It says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So she's kind of going through this sort of self-confidence issue. She doesn't really know what decision to make because she feels so lost. She's probably in deep separation. And maybe not deep separation with her twin flame, but she's just feeling like she knows that he's with her all the time. But it's this thing in her 3D where she's feeling like she has to make a decision, but she feels like, I can't make this decision without him. I can't make this decision without him. And it's telling her, release that which holds you back. Release the outcome and listen to your intuition, because you can never make the wrong decision when you go inside and ask your twin who's inside of you as well. Part of your twin is inside of you because you are each other. And also, detox. Get that crap out of your life, girlfriend. You don't need that shit. Detox. Get all the stuff that no longer serves you out of your life and focus on the things that do serve you and are good for your life. And know that, you don't have to be self-confident. Have a lack of self-confidence. That's it's unnecessary. You don't need to worry about that. The card that came out with it, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So, this to me more so resonates as, I think the feminine are focused on give. And this came up in her heart space too, about the fact that she's kind of really nurturing herself and giving to herself. And it's just this place that she needs to be in receiving, and really just recognizing that she doesn't need to worry about the decision that needs to be made. She doesn't need her twin flame in the 3D to make that decision. She simply needs to go within and trust that, God, love, source, universe is with her in making that decision and co-creating her future with the divine. Not being so resistant to change, because change can be a good thing. Actually, change is what's going to help her get more further in her life purpose, and further also to her twin. God, love, source, universe doesn't put things in our path for no reason. So it's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, and then she got 2 here. Again, your worry is unnecessary. So 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Yeah, so she's feeling extreme amounts of guilt and regret about what's currently going on in her 3D world, but it's telling her to focus her thoughts on the outcome that she desires. What is it that she really wants in this world? She wants her twin flame. And so it's telling her, okay, well, if that's the case, release those worries and know that we are going to give that to you. We are going to give you the union, but you need to stop worrying and trust that we will orchestrate everything that needs to happen. Because, of course, we created this desire within you. We're going to make that dream a reality. And then the other card that came up, so it's 2 9s, 9 of Raphael and 9 of Michael. The 9 of Raphael says, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So again, it's just reminding her, like, tell us what you want because it's going to become a reality. You're in the magician headspace right now. You know that you can manifest in your 3D. You can manifest these things. Make your dream, make your wish, and we will make it a reality. But you need to trust in us. You need to let go of these worries and these regrets of all the things that the baggage that you have that's attached to this dream that you want. Don't worry about it. We got you. And you don't need your twin in order to make this decision. We will make this decision with you and know that it's all going to be done correctly. We will help you. We will help guide you. Okay, and then she got 3 for the third one. 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. And 2 of Raphael. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So for me, it's saying seeking out other possibilities, be aware of your own emotions, look for the magic in life. This is kind of like, again, reminding her, like, in her life purpose, in just looking out for the signs, looking out for the magic that appears in her life, the things that she's been able to manifest. It is, being weary of her emotions. She constantly is getting in this place, this headspace of negative thinking, and she just needs to get out of her head. And it's telling her, like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This has been a freaking long-ass road. You feel like you're in the dark, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and start making new plans because there is some sort of big relocation that's going to happen, and whether that be to be closer to your twin flame, whether that be for a new job, whether that simply just be relocation, into a new apartment or a new home. There's something where you're traveling. It's like you're moving forward, right? Like there's a forward movement that I'm picking up on this. And then 2 of Raphael to me is kind of like the Lover's card. It's just telling her, like, don't give up. There's so much stuff moving forward. There's so many things happening. Really trust in us. We got you covered in the 3D. Like, you know for a fact that this is your kindred spirit. This is your twin flame. And you should be dedicated to creating that wonderful union that you can have with them. And we will give that to you. And please just don't give up on those you love. We're getting there. We're getting there. And like, I know that just by looking here at the masculine. It's coming. Girl, it's coming soon. So really just don't give up on yourself and don't give up on this union. Okay, message from masculine to the feminine. Okay, so he's telling her to play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious, especially right now with Christmas and stuff like that. Enjoy it. Enjoy the time with your family. Enjoy the New Year's. Have fun. Don't be so worried and uptight. And she's kind of in that energy right now. She's just so worried and concerned because there's this fear that she's releasing, and it's a lot. It's a lot, especially during this time of year. It's a lot for her to handle. And he's just telling her, relax, babe. Play, enjoy life. Don't be so attached to the things that those things are. And he's also telling her to trust. Trust that I'm coming, baby. I'm coming to you. I love you. And our relationship is ascending to our next level. There is an engagement, whether that be an actual engagement or not. It is saying that, don't worry, babe. I'm coming to you. Play, enjoy. Don't worry. Don't be concerned. Our love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and I need you to trust because I'm coming to you. I love you so much. Okay. And for her to him, she gives him the message of unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So again, she's telling him, release all of that shit, that baggage, that the karmic shit that the masculine has gone through, the feminine has gone through. She's detaching. She's becoming unbound from all of those things. She's working through all of those things, the inner work. He's working through that inner work. She's recognizing that this is what's happening right now. And she's telling, she's extending her lighthearted energy to herself, to others, to him. She might be flirting with him. Be in that lighthearted energy is what she's telling her masculine, and she's hoping her masculine will flirt with her, will come back to kind of have this lighthearted energy. And she's saying, listen, when you come back and you approach me, I promise you, I will not be angry. I will not turn you away. I won't reject you. Just please flirt with me. Let this be lighthearted when you reach back out to me, right? Okay. When you've let go of all of these attachments and fears that you've bound yourself to, and you're now unbounding yourself to. Okay, future energies. Okay. So it's saying this. Oh God. This could be the one. Free yourself from any unrequited love, any feelings of unrequited love, that this love is imbalanced, because it's not. It's not imbalanced. You love each other equally because you are one. You are one consciousness. So there's no unrequited love here. There is only the thought process of unrequited love, and it's telling you to free yourself from that. This is the card that came with that one. Yeah, and it's time for you to take control back of your life. Okay? And it's letting you know it's safe for you to love. It's safe. You don't have to worry about this. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and that's love. Okay? Some guidance on those future energies. Setting clear intentions. It's telling you to be really clear about what you desire, which was very clear for the feminine, and focus upon it with unwavering faith, really trust in both aspects. And it's just telling you to breathe. Breathe. Take it easy. It's going to happen. It's coming, okay? You don't have to get excited about the fact that I'm telling you it's coming. Just know that it is coming, and know that, and use that as a way of encouragement. Don't use it as a way of being like, oh, great, I'm done with everything. Like, okay, cool. Like, I'm just going to sit here and just enjoy. No, it's like, well, actually, that's a really good idea. But just don't be so concerned about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. If you need to do something, like, everything is working out as it needs to be. And this is just to encourage you to keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. That's the biggest thing here. You guys are both in a state of you releasing old patterns. The feminine has been really doing that a lot. But I think the masculine is he's speedy Gonzalez in his awakening. Like, it's like, this is just like insane to me. And she's just like, holy shit, he's like right behind me. Like, he's got this shit. Like, he's here. Like, he's here with me right now. And he is awakened, and he is coming to all these things. And it's just breathe, relax. It's going to be okay. Stop worrying about and listening to all these different twin flame shit. Like, everything's going to be okay. And it's interesting because my divine masculine, the last thing he said to everybody on Instagram Live for the divine feminines was to breathe. Let's take it easy. Like, that is the best advice I think a divine masculine has ever given the divine feminine collective. Like, it's just like, breathe, relax, take it easy. Like, everything's gonna be fine. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? And like my divine masculine had written me a song called Breathe Heavy. And it's just like, breathe heavy, you are in my heart. And like, it's like that, that is just like totally the song that needs to be playing right now for all divine, like the twin flame collective community. Like, you guys just need to take it easy. Like, I feel like there's just so much stuff happening, and it's like, you have to remember, like, when you're in anxiety and you're in fear and excitement, it actually is like not helping you. It actually blocks you from actually moving forward in your twin flame union. What moves you forward is being in a state of peace and calmness, in this sort of relaxation state. And that's what the whole breathing concept is. It's just relax, take it easy, and know that like this union is coming into fruition. And I mean, damn, like Christmas gift, guys, Christmas gift. Okay. It is quite beautiful. All right, well, I love you all so much. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I am so excited. I'm going to be going live a lot within the next week. I have some really important things to talk to you guys about, and also I'm also going to be going live and doing my songs. I really want to sing for you as well. Hide, Deeper, and a few other ones. So wait out for those premieres. And again, love you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and thanks so much. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.